Whispers Beneath the Ashwood Sky, Part 2. The Echo of Secrets. The summer wind carried the scent of lavender and salt through the open windows of the Ashwood Inn. Morning light spilled across the newly polished floors, and for the first time in years, the place felt alive. Laughter echoed down the halls again, guests checking in, locals dropping off fresh bread and flowers, and Lena moving through it all like she'd been born for this. Eli watched her from the doorway, arms crossed, a faint smile tugging at his lips. There was something about the way she tucked a loose strand of hair behind her ear as she poured coffee for guests that made his chest ache, a feeling equal parts peace and fear. Because peace, he'd learned, never stayed long. Not for men like him. When the last guest left for the morning, Lena turned to him, sunlight catching her eyes. "Don't just stand there, Eli Carter. There's a list of repairs with your name on it." He grinned. "Yes, ma'am. Though I'm starting to think you just like bossing me around. Maybe I do." They shared a look that lingered, that quiet, unspoken current that had grown stronger with every sunrise they spent together. But as the days stretched into early autumn, not everything felt right. It started small. The sound of footsteps upstairs long after the guests had gone to bed. The faint smell of smoke from the fireplace when no fire was lit. And then the discovery. Lena was sorting through the attic when she found it. A faded photograph tucked inside one of her grandmother's books. It showed her grandmother as a young woman, smiling beside a man who wasn't her husband. And in the corner of the photo, a symbol carved into the frame, two intertwined roses with a dagger between them. That night, as the ocean thundered against the cliffs, Lena brought the photo down to the parlor. "Eli," she whispered, showing it to him. "Look at this."
Have you ever seen that symbol before?
He froze. His expression shifted, something unreadable flashing behind his eyes. "I have," he admitted quietly. "My grandfather used to carve that into the boats he built. Said it was the mark of protection, or warning, depending on who you asked." Lena frowned. "Why would it be in my grandmother's picture?" Eli's voice lowered. "Because the Carters and the Marlowes go back a long way. There were rumors, old debts, things buried deep. Maybe it's time we found out what really happened between them." A chill passed through him as thunder rolled in the distance. The inn's lights flickered, and for a heartbeat, Lena thought she saw a shadow move behind the staircase. A figure gone as quickly as it appeared. Eli moved closer, his hand brushing hers. "Whatever this is, we'll face it together." She met his gaze and that quiet strength, that promise, and knew she wasn't alone anymore. Outside, rain began to fall in soft, rhythmic patterns against the windows. The inn stood tall and steady, but somewhere in its walls the past was stirring, and beneath the Ashwood sky, secrets long buried were finally ready to be heard.